giving us music as themes and intros.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be in the way. See, look, hip hop culture is connected to youth culture. You are not supposed to be the hottest in nothing at 60. Fuck that, man. You can still do your shit. Like, you can still sing, and that's love music. It don't never...
But you've never felt like you still have one more album in you?
No, I still got love for music. I'm never going to lose that. Like, I'm always want to do something. And those are like entries. Look, it's me putting a little piece or tab something in there for them to hear that I still do it, that I still got it.
But you ain't giving us... I
don't need it.
I can't come... I know you
bust their ass right now.
About me.
Put them niggas out and I do the shit from 03 and fuck them up right now.
Right, true.
Right now.
So
do you have any...
We go international?
You got any unreleased albums, 50? You got any albums you recorded you just don't want us to hear?
Yeah, I got music out in...
Nadeska, he got mad.
If it doesn't sell, you keep it to your motherfucking self, right? Motherfucker tell you this was a personal album, I made this for this and that. Then why do I hear it, bitch?
Yo, because sometimes you need to share that with the world. The world needs to go through that with you. We want that sometimes.
No, man, you just...
Yo, you were the king of marketing and promotion, but sometimes we want to know.
Promotions for something, if you want to do it. Like, tie it to something and just let it go. It'll
so
work.
In the Paid in Full movie, would there be records from 50 Cent in the movie?
I'll do something for it. You know,
50 featuring Tyrese.
And that time, I got to figure out something.
Let's go.
That's right. You're an actor. That's right. You're an actor.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot about
But 50 also, on top of you not want to do it yourself, you will tap in with a younger artist like Skilla Baby who's getting ready to drop.
Oh, yeah,
some
yeah.
tracks.
Yeah, you'll do them features.
I like Skilla, the Baby.
Yeah.
A lot of the new artists, I check them out. Like, I look for what I like in the new artist. So I'm not a critic to them. I just look and say, what's cool about him? Like, why is he who he is right now to the culture at the moment? Like, I think whoever's in college is your core audience because their socialization is so important to them at that point that they go party every available moment away from their schoolwork.
You always in business mode. You can't even...
Yeah, always.
I can't even just come get the hard drive from you and just put out some records.
My core audience is running the world right now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right.
They are successful in running the world. And this may be why you see me able to make deals that it wasn't possible to make. You know, and
because you walk in them boardrooms
and I'm 50.
Yeah.
They know.
Yeah.
The significance of me. So then it changes the way things are, you know, and then it's cool. I wouldn't pick a different time.
There he is. There he is. Donnell, what up, brother? Great show tonight, Joe. Phenomenal show.
Donnell was super clean on us tonight.
Super clean.
Came in here pipping on fire.
Baby, I'm pissed.
Yo, Joe, how you feel, bruh?
Yeah, yo, what up,
Yes,
baby?
what's up, my brother?
Curious.
Killed it.
Oh, man, I'm blessed, bro.
Yeah. Feeling phenomenal.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, we could have did that too.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of joints we got.
Y'all got a lot of records.
Is talking about the biggest curse, one of the biggest curses in the genre of hip hop overall, R&B music, rap, hip hop, pop rap, whatever you want to call some of these subgenres under hip hop. You ain't supposed to be rapping while you 60, you supposed to be hip. And a lot of the Black American culture, you know, everybody wants to take credit for it, but they don't really talk about the cons of it. I mean, one year, pretty sure they about to start it right around now, I was watching the Little League World Series, and you had people that was born in like 2010 and, you know, whatever it was, you know, 2000s or whatever, talking about Aerosmith and Kiss and AC/DC was their favorite bands. You know what I'm saying? And you were just wondering, why can't that be the normal for Black culture? Why can't we celebrate Big Daddy Kane, you know, 20, 30 years later? Why that can't be some of our youth's favorite rapper? And I remember hearing an interview of Big Daddy Kane. I think it was Big Daddy Kane or somebody explaining how the industry is built for older rappers to die off. You know, rap is like, let's just talk about rap in general. Rap is like bananas. If you don't spray them with that spray to keep them yellow, they gonna turn black real quick. And, you know, you should be able to drop a great album 40, 50, 60. And I'm guilty of this as well too. And check out the Real One-on-One Music Entertainment playlist. I'm guilty of this too. Not wanting to hear older rappers rap. And to a certain extent, R&B flake out as well too. You know, we move so fast past classic music. It's not timeless as it used to be. We don't pay homage, and if they do, pay homage. When I was growing up to older music, they had to put them in a mix, a little DJ, traffic jam mix or something like that. But the genre shouldn't even just be, for older people, for younger people, because everybody listens to rap. I mean, people in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 20s, people 10, 5 years old. It should be for everybody. When you look at rock and pop, everybody enjoys it. Why should we have to, only be a youth to enjoy it? And that's the curse. And it's hard to have longevity, but at one point in the last few years, most of the artists that were booking shows in rap were older artists. The older artists were still touring. We've talked about in other videos in the past how younger people say they're tired of hearing older music at the club. Play some younger music, and people say the younger music, it doesn't bang out at the club. Nobody wants to hear the younger music at the club. It don't get nobody dancing. And, that's fair. Remember, I went to the club on New Year's Eve to a party. I don't even do parties no more. On New Year's Eve a couple years ago. And they was playing all the songs when I left the club 10 to 15 years ago. They was playing all the songs when I left. So the curse, that got to stop. Because the real guys that's really dropping the best albums are the older gentlemen. They are the older gentlemen. They're the ones that's really dropping the bars. Excuse me. They're the ones that's really dropping the knowledge. So I really never really understood that, man. But in general, that we have to try to change that. And the music system and the brads and the WAP man that's on top, they do that for a reason. We should be able to celebrate all our artists. We really should. Because the Unks are the only one out here dropping bars. You look at Future, he's almost 40 years old. Drake is almost 40 years old. Rick Ross is in his 40s. Now you at a situation where now everybody wants to be a streamer now. Everybody wants to be a streamer. All right, what you 40-year-old streamer? Everybody want a podcast. What you 40, 50-year-olds on a podcast? Remember when guys was first starting YouTubes and media outlets and podcasts and all the celebrities was clowning niggas like me? Oh, this shit is trash and it's not real media. And then where everybody else at? Fox rejects, MSNBC rejects. You know what I'm saying? Rap rejects, ESPN rejects. So that got to stop. The cream should rise to the top. The best music should rise to the top. There's so many things within the Black American culture, you want to say FBA, whatever, that's just so backwards that, nobody should want to take credit for. It's literally the definition of that song by Pastor Troy, Vice Versa. He said, imagine if everything that was good was bad and everything was bad was good. That's the Black culture. You a degenerate Pookie, all the girls want you. If you try to lead the Black community to a better place, everybody hates you. Everybody hates you. They want to tear you down. You on the right work, you're right, you're a scholar, you're on the right road. Go to school, do what you're supposed to do, you corny. In and out of jail, you cool. That's why you gotta ask yourself, do you want to raise your children within that culture? It's a great question. Do you want to raise your children within this culture? You know, it's $1 million question. Do you want to raise your children within this culture? It's ignorant. You know, my favorite old Ninja album is some of them Nas older joints, King's Disease and stuff like that. But my favorite is Pusha T, Daytona. And I got to get out of that mindset too. I really do. Really do. But yeah, 50 is making the point of how people see hip hop and how it's designed. And really it was an indirect shot at Rick Ross. Him and Rick Ross been yapping for years. If y'all ain't really figured it out, they really like each other. They really respect each other. They just feed off each other for publicity. That's all it is. They feed off each other when one is irrelevant, or they both irrelevant, they just start both talking shit. You know, they both just start popping shit. I'm telling you. That's the name of their game. That's the name of their game. That's the name of their game. But, you know, that's all I had to say. Check out the Real 101 playlist, music entertainment playlist. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Okay. Peace.